Perfect. So, Mr. Detractorism, Jesus. Would you?
Dave is
Yeah.
cool.
I
Dave is totally cool.
was gonna say, would you rather go by Dave?
Yeah, Dave is my actual real name.
Cool. My actual real name is Charles.
Hey,
But either ObZen, Grand, or Charles is good. I really don't really care.
that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So, what have you been up to recently? I know that you're not really streaming that much. I figure that you're busy with your woman, if I have to guess, and your job.
Yeah, it's a combination of like five different things,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Honestly, it's just like it's the 9 to 5. It's the yeah, it's the it's the woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's the grow operation. It's some other shit. My two kitty cats who are constantly fucking begging for my attention. It's just a whole bunch of shit, man. It's just life, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always time to hate on Phil. Even when I'm doing other things, I'm still tuning in. Probably on like, you'll see me in like Raw Phil's chat or like
Yeah.
Detractor Beam or, and yeah, there's always time to hate on Phil, but life unfortunately gets in the way sometimes.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, recently he's been kind of off the rails, so it makes sense to kind of just do your own thing. Myself, I've been kind of in and out of the Snortex, but recently it really drew me back in. He's been fucking crazy. He's like, this year's been probably the year where has had the most outbreaks, or not outbreaks, but outbursts. He just loses his shit. Stuff triggers him. He loses his mind. He argues with non-existent people. The troll operations are really good too. The what's it called? The Argentinian detractors.
Oh yeah, that's a genius. That one was
It's
actually
beautiful,
genius.
right?
'Cause, I mean, don't you know? Just because it actually impacts him in a huge way. Like, that's, I mean, other shit. You know, oh, you get a reaction out of him, but this shit's like just taking money right out of his pocket. It's just fucking.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
you can't. Yeah, no, I'm all for that, dude. I support Argentina all the way.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's a beautiful loophole, and the fact that it really hits him right where it hurts in his case, it's just his his wallet. That's
Shit, I want to get hit with that shit, dude. You know, you can get all the
fuck with his
emotes
money,
that,
man. Oh my god, that
all those
just
emotes, dude.
oh my
He's
god.
complaining, dude. He's getting all these emotes for free, man.
Well, if he were to actually have a benefit to the memberships, it would make sense. He's been hovering around the 500 mark for the last like 2.5 years, or 3 years even. As far as I've been aware of him being on YouTube, he's been kind of hovering around that amount. He's had a low amount at first, but it always would spike up and then come down, spike up and then come down. Like, he had
Are you
over a
talking?
thousand legitimate quote unquote memberships before, right? You remember that?
Yeah, you said legitimate.
Well, I mean, air quotes, air quotes.
Legitimate? Yeah, he had over, yeah, he did, but I don't know. It's just every time you think it's gonna like, you're like, all right, this is it. Phil's gonna crash out.
Hmm.
It's like, oh no,
He's a roach.
here comes his boy to save the day. You know,
Yeah,
always fucking get saved at the last second,
yeah.
just so he could pull a few more Hogans. You know, it's
Hmm.
just, and that's why it's absurd because it's like he has no problem paying any bills whatsoever. It's just
Hmm.
all a facade, just to fucking just for WWE, dude. Like this is all just a fucking meme, dude. This it's just it's a zoo. It's ridiculous, dude. It's just stupid, you know.
It is fucking insane because the amount of money that he gets from YouTube and from his legitimate memberships and everything more than pays for his bills.
Hmm.
His
Oh,
wife,
for
his
sure.
wife, if she actually does work, if she's not, a homebound hermit, then she's probably bringing in some money too. So he shouldn't be short on living money, right? All of this extra cash he gets daily as tips, he immediately spends, because if he weren't spending it, he'd be able to save it and he wouldn't be in this fucking hole that he's in. It's this revolving circle of beg and then immediately spend it, and then you're like, holy shit, I'm out of money. I need to beg to get more money, and then you immediately get it and then spend it again. It's like a crack addict or Boss Man Jack even would do
Yeah.
the same. You give him like $1,000. Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
Oh, it's fucking gone.
oh, boss man.
Oh, that guy's a
Boss.
fucking character. Oh
He's
my god.
actually had some really crazy sagas lately. I don't know if you,
Yeah, yeah. Did you
but
see his fucking roommate that he had living with him
that
for a little bit?
the dude that came over,
Yeah.
the dude. Oh, did you hear? Did you see that guy's stream that he did about his experience afterwards?
I saw that it was posted, but I didn't really look into it. I saw that it was like over an hour, and I was like, man,
Oh yeah, yeah. Check it out if you have the time.
okay.
It's pretty eye opening. But yeah, I feel like at this point it's like, I mean, we just want to see the end, right? I mean, it's the same thing, week in, week out. I want to see Phil just crumble
Hmm.
finally, but he is the roach, so it keeps going.
He likes to think that he's resilient, but he really is just a roach.
he's
You just can't kill
he's
him. People try to kill him,
resilient.
but he just survives.
Yeah,
He survives.
it's very interesting. Yeah, well, a part of the reason is I feel like that he doesn't really need that much money to survive.
Hmm.
All this money that he makes doesn't go to anything he really needs.
Hmm.
He doesn't really need that much, so he can get by with just whatever his measly whatever will pay his bills, but he acts like he needs all this money.
Hmm.
That's why he just, I don't know, he just gets by, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely, yeah, yeah, hard to kill. I would say hard to kill,
Yeah,
not
he's
not
hard to kill.
resilient,
Yeah.
because he's not going up against adversity. Like, he's causing his own problems. He's being canceled for very legitimate reasons, but he's still around. He goes through the reigns, and he still winds up at the end of it. Still there, still making money
Well,
somehow.
I'm ready for the. I mean, I'm ready for the next. He's teasing this DS politics a lot. I'm
Hmm.
ready for this. I'm
Hmm.
ready to just for that to start up. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's actually going to be a real thing or not, but
Well, we actually got a preview of that recently. I'm sure you probably heard about it.
what was it exactly?
The MAGA thing, the Donald Trump video.
Wait, was that on the reacts?
Yeah.
No, I missed it. I missed
Oh
that part.
my god, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, what was it?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely need to take a look at that. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay, okay.
Like, you thought he was a fence sitter before. It's insane, man. It's infuriating how much he's on that fucking fence. It really is, because he talks for maybe 30 minutes after watching a 10-minute video, and it's just fence sitting, literally the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah,
The whole
it's
fucking
that's
thing.
well,
He knows
that's
nothing about politics, and he's like talking with such authority, and like, I would be right in the middle, like it's a good thing.
that's dude. I mean, that's his mo, bro. Like he's so terrified of because he knows he's got okay. Some of his fans are left, some of them are right,
Hmm.
some of them whatever.
Hmm.
But he's so terrified of losing a single fucking dollar for his sweaty Hogan
Yeah.
that he has to be in the middle because he can't upset anybody because he'll lose some money.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like and it's so obvious, and it's just like, oh, it's ridiculous, dude. It's a
it's
joke.
it's all part of his grift, right? Everything he does is a grift. It's to soak in the most money possible in any given situation. With
I mean,
wheelchairs, with dents, it's pretty simple. You just have to like tell them to fuck off
yeah,
and give me money, and they usually do.
yeah.
Just what was it, yesterday or the day before? He was doing a stream, and it was a new game, and he was complaining the whole time. And the trolls apparently were laughing at him for having a shitty stream and for not having hit like any of his goals. I think he had like $15 or whatever.
That was that indie game, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I saw some of that.
Yeah. And right at the end, like, I was calling it out. I'm pretty sure it was in Raw Phil. I was calling it out. I was like, you just fucking watch. Somebody's gonna come in right at the last second and give him money. And maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes
Yeah, of
before the end
course.
of the stream, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go quick bathroom break. He went out for like literally 3-4 minutes. Not even enough to really take a piss in his case, because he waddles around everywhere. And he came back and he's like, I have received a very generous $35 tip. And it was exactly what he needed to get him past his goal.
Oh, it just happened today, bro. It pissed me off.
It happened,
Literally,
yeah, the hundred some dollars for.
it was like 70 something bucks at the end of the fucking.
Yeah.
Literally, he was like, as soon as he said it, dude, I turned it off. I went somewhere else, dude. I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking done, bro.
It's always planned with these guys. It's always planned. He knows ahead of time. He knows. I mean, like, you work, obviously. I worked for fucking 12 years in a goddamn office before my accident recently. And the amount of money that you get per hour is, you work for it. Whether it's $10 or $15 or $7.
I make $100 a day after taxes.
Bro. Yeah.
And,
and he sits there begging, and he gets fucking $40, and he's like, oh, thanks for the tip. Like, it's fucking nothing. He's so used to getting that money that he's desensitized to what it actually means. He will sit there and try to convince everybody that he's, an actual hard worker, when he's literally just sitting there playing video games. Don't get me wrong, streaming can be work if you actually, put in effort. But in his case, he's literally just sitting there fucking arguing to himself. He's not even talking to people. He's not even taking feedback. He's not even really interacting with his chat, because he'll go on a 30-minute tangent glancing at the chat every once in a while, but he won't stop talking. He won't do anything. He'll just keep ranting. It's
I actually went into his chat the other day, and I was like, I think I said, what did I say? Oh, Phil said, like, he was complaining about not being able to buy a microphone.
Oh, right.
Because he couldn't afford it. He couldn't afford a $100 microphone.
Yeah.
And I said in his chat, I was like, Phil, you something like, you 15-year content creator can't afford a microphone.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that picture? and then someone, I think three people defended him. They were like tagging me. They were like saying like I deserve to be like slapped in real life or something.
What?
And I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck, man?
Oh my
dude.
God.
Yeah, man. It's pretty funny.
Chill, Dents. Chill.
I don't think I got banned though, so that's the only thing I said. I was trying not to be banned, but it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, his fan base is special. They will defend him, like, regardless of how stupid his defenses of his practices are. Like, even just recently, he banned someone, or what was it? He was talking a bunch of shit about how he was honest with his audience by telling them to fuck off and that he needs money or something. And he's like, oh, people are mad at me for being honest. Well, you fuck off, don't stay here, blah, blah, blah. His dents fucking love that shit. Like, he made bank that day.
They feed off that shit, dude. They love it.
It's so weird.
Yeah, well, dude, it's the whole parasocial thing, right? That's the new wave, right? The parasocial relationship.
I guess, but that's.
I feel like Phil would be kind of like the definition of like that term, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. He's the male version of the female titty streamer.
Yeah, but it's. I ask myself how though. Like, because it's Phil and he's like this disgusting, like, he like belches and farts.
No, but that's the thing.
That's the thing, yeah.
That is the
thing. There's somebody for everybody, I guess, It's crazy.
When I was talking to toxic cherry juice the other day. We were kind of talking about this as well. He definitely gets a specific audience, and not only are they into the abuse fetish, but they're also into the constant scat talk, the constant kitty games,
Yeah.
a lot of this, kind of disturbing sussy behavior. And that is the audience that he gets. So there's a lot of theories that maybe there's something really sussy in the background that Phil does or Phil knows or something. I think personally that, again, I'm not saying this in a negative way, just an observation, but I think most of his fans are just insanely gay. And that's fine if that's what it is. Like maybe Phil is an underground sex icon or something, but underground gay sex icon, I should say.
Definitely. I feel like it goes deeper than that with Phil, but
Even deeper. Holy shit.
I don't know. Like,
It's
if Phil's on some weird shit, dude.
oh, for sure.
I mean, he's on like uh yeah. I mean, he's a fucking degenerate. I mean, he's
Something
jerking off to
really sussy.
Jenna's OnlyFans.
Holy fuck.
Just weird shit like that, dude. I don't know. Phil is just a weirdo.
Yeah, because he's got Derek as the guy who was doing his thumbnails for a bit.
Oh wait, who?
Derek.
Oh yeah. I heard that. Was he? He was really doing the thumbnails?
Yeah, he was. And he's probably one of those quote-unquote editors that Phil keeps talking about. Somebody that edits his videos and stitches together random shit.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious when they were like doxing his. People were like making Derek's address their like user, their like name in chat.
That shit is such public knowledge now. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, I even had to zoom in on Google Maps.
Yeah, you could
check out the street.
You could probably literally Google like Derek Ip's address on Google and find it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like word per word. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of weirdos, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's that many. I think it's probably maybe 30 or 40 regulars, and then 200 of OIC's fucking socks, because that guy's a goddamn fucking weirdo.
All right. If you ran into Phil in real life, what do you think you would say to him?
Me?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Would you just stab him in the neck? Be done, and just kill him, be done with it?
I would probably spit at him just to see his reaction, because I'm 100% sure he would run away. Like, he wouldn't put up a defense. He wouldn't defend himself. He'd bolt. He'd sprint.
Oh, for sure. Anybody would run from that.
Like a deer. Like a fucking deer.
He can't run fast, though,
But,
he's Phil.
Yeah.
It's not getting far, dude.
He fucking waddle away.
He's not getting far, bro. No tires on his car. He can't drive away.
God damn. But I don't think I'd actually spit at him or fight him. I think I would ask him, like, how does it feel being such a failure? Because at the end of the day, he is, living wise, he's at the same level as somebody making minimum wage. And even then, some people making minimum wage live a much better overall lifestyle, even if they don't have the same monetary expense ability that he does, like monthly expense ability. But
for sure.
they're probably much happier. Probably have closer friend circles, closer circles with their family. They probably go out more often because they're not cooped up inside fucking doing this like 12 hours a day. He is throwing away what a lot of people could interpret as a golden opportunity or a golden ticket, right? He makes $100,000 a year playing video games. And if you were to just invest a little bit of that money instead of blowing it on hoagies and fucking DoorDash, he'd actually be able to make something out of it, because he's what 42 years old. He doesn't have that long before he gets serious health issues. We know that gout is one of his problems. We know that he has weird tics. His neck fucking cranes constantly. His flare-ups with his skin conditions and his fucking...
Oh yeah, dude. I was all about the panic attack the arc. That was nice.
Yeah.
When he said he was like, he said he like woke up and he was like super sick and like he started like shaking uncontrollably.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you remember that. And he said like, Cat like put a blanket on him on the couch and he couldn't like warm up and he couldn't figure out why he was shaking. He was shaking like uncontrollably. You don't remember that?
When was this?
So it's a while back, probably like shit now, maybe even like 6 months back, could be.
What?
Maybe 5 months. And then, but to me, like I used to get panic attacks all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean that was exactly how they were. Like you would like shake uncontrollably. Like he was like describing exactly like how the panic attacks were for me. Like and I was like, dude, this guy is just like stressed. He's not pulling that Golden Hogan, you know. He's just like trying to pull it. He's not pulling it. He's so stressed, dude. He's, you know, I was like, it's pretty funny.
Well, yeah. I mean, in his case, that's the thing. Like, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
his health's not good. It's not good, man.
and it's not a normal. It's not caused by normal. You know, by normal day activities. It's caused by an addiction. It's literally like a crack addict who's not able to get their fix, or
yeah, I mean, and he doesn't do any. Dude, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do exercise whatsoever. Like,
no, he doesn't do anything,
bro. Like, literally leaves the house once a week.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm guessing
crazy.
sometimes he just stays indoors the whole week.
Bro, like I can't even like. Bro, I had to leave the house twice today just to go for a walk, just because I had to get out. Like, you know. Yo, I can't imagine like that lifestyle, bro.
He's a special boy, man.
Personally, I think if I ran into Phil, I would just go for the old-fashioned headlock noogie. Maybe give him a swirly, dude. I think that's old-fashioned bullying would get through to him.
You go for the fake punch, right? Like
the
whoop, just
just give him a dead arm. Just give him like a hard-ass dead arm. Bitch, just say bitch. Fucking
Charlie horse. Just the fucking Charlie horse.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dead arms and Charlie horses, so he can't. He has to crawl away.
Oh my god, it wouldn't take much. Fuck.
Yeah,
cry so. You definitely cry out it on his podcast.
That's right, Phil. I'm coming for you, brother.
Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, your cat's a blue, and what's
I call her baby. This is her. She's very vocal.
Baby girl, right?
When she wants me to pet her, she's very vocal.
That's so cute. Yeah, I hear her.
She used to be terrified of me, but now she's like a total like lap cat sweetheart. So.
And she's, I heard that.
Yeah.
Is she?
She's on my lap.
Oh, that's funny. Is she getting good with get along good with Blue? Like, are they?
Yeah, I mean they were getting along great. Something happened where like I gave her like a bath and like he started like. He wasn't fucking with her anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was like, they were having like I don't know. He's just like they're getting used to each other again. Cats, they're just weird. Cats are weird.
Cats are.
Blue's weird too. He's a weird boy.
They say
for the most part they get along great.
Yeah, they say that cats typically take like up to 2 years to get used to another animal. So it makes sense.
2 years. Oh shit.
Yeah, it makes sense that it might take up to 2 years for them to get like really comfortable.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah. I have one cat that I've had for she's 16 now, so 16 years.
Oh shit, she's an old girl.
Yeah, she is. She's still going strong though. So there's that.
Cool. I had a cat. I had a cat for about 20 years.
Oh shit.
20, yeah.
Wow.
She was awesome.
Did she go like naturally or?
Yeah, she just was old and she just,
Yeah.
just gave out.
Yeah. That's sad. With pets, it's tough because like in my case, I mean, it's not just a pet, but it's like I've had her since the end of high school. So I got her right at the end of high school, and I've like every apartment that I've been, every girlfriend that I've had, every fucking experience that I've done, like fucking hard drugs and shit. Like she was always there chilling, and it was always like this trippy shit. Just seeing the cat, like to me, it's a part of my life, and like it's gonna suck when she eventually goes, but just cherish the amount of time that you get with them, because it always sucks that we outlive the pets, but
Oh, for sure, for sure.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, on to something a little bit less depressing. Besides the girlfriend and work, what do you usually like? Do you game a little bit? You play any instruments or?
Uh, I do. Well, was it? I am a drummer, but I don't have my kit right now, and I don't have the space to set it up.
Okay.
If I did, I would love to have my. I would have my, love to have my drum kit set up, but other than that, I'm just like, I'll work. I'll come home. I'll work on the tent. I'm about to get another run started in this tent, and I just had a really good harvest. It was like over 3 pounds,
Oh, nice, nice.
and selling it slowly, fucking smoking it. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Other than that, yeah, the girlfriend is a big thing right now.
Yeah, yeah. That's some. I mean, we're all really happy for you. Whenever anybody's like talking about what's up with Detractorism, we're all like, oh, he's probably busy with
I
his girlfriend
know,
or
and I
something.
fucking feel so fucking bad, dude. Because like I'm trying to like.
Oh man, nobody is
No,
like
I know.
literally nobody is angry that you're doing your own thing. We're all really
And
kind of just happy for you. But that's good.
I'm trying to just. There will be a point
Mhm.
where I just jump back in. I
Yeah, yeah.
just don't know what point that's going to be yet.
Hmm.
Because I know Phil's a fucking roach and he's not going anywhere.
No, and it's only getting worse, man.
I
Day
know,
by
I
day,
know,
it's he's falling off the ledge.
I know.
I'm
I
not sure.
know.
I'm not sure if you
It's
remember.
glorious, dude. It's glorious, man.
It is, and I'm not sure if you remember, but when the year started, I was like, 2024 is the year where it literally goes downhill. He irreversibly goes off the cliff. Even if he's gonna, tumble down and not fall directly off the ledge, he's still gonna start tumbling down. It's gonna start this year, and I think we're seeing signs of that because he no longer has passion for games. His grifts are really fucking obvious.
He had passion for games.
No, but
What the
no, no,
fuck?
no, 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 no. I take that back. His grift is just simply more obvious. So his fake passion is
Oh
more
yeah,
obvious. Because
yeah.
he doesn't like anything. He doesn't even like Street
He's the
Fighter
king of
anymore.
hate.
He doesn't even like it anymore. He doesn't even like anything. He complains
He
about
sucks at it. He was playing
fucking.
Blanca. I was just watching him play Blanca.
Mhm.
He's getting fucking owned.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
mean,
his character, man.
that's what he's doing tonight. So I'm not sure if after this you want to swing by the stream or if you want to stream yourself, but uh,
Are you doing restream?
yeah, I'm gonna restream from Rawfill.
Yeah, I'll come by. I'll come by.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, he's playing Blanca, but obviously he's going casual again. Um, for all his fucking
It
ranting
doesn't
about
fucking matter, dude.
doesn't
It doesn't.
matter,
It
none
doesn't.
of this matters.
No,
He
no. It
runs
just
from
doesn't.
Rawfill.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking rage
Yeah, yeah.
just as hard in
No,
casuals.
he
It's
is.
crazy.
He is, yes. His
It's great. It's
excuses
great.
are fucking terrible, too. He will sit there and say, if I play rank, I'll fight the same guy 10 times in a row, sometimes. I've seen it happen. He literally said that. And then you go back and you watch him, like, recently, where he plays casual, and he literally fights the same people 3 or 4 separate times
Yeah,
because
because
it's
he's
such a
getting
small,
sniped.
yeah, yeah, and it's such a small pool. Nobody is playing fucking casual now. Everybody's playing ranked, right?
Bro, I was trying to snipe him in multiverses. I downloaded it to snipe him in multiverses when he was but dude, it's so hard. Like I set my shit to Seattle, my VPN,
Right.
and I don't know. Every time I don't know if there's people have a fucking trick they do, but I couldn't get it in his game.
Well, I'm sure that Street Fighter's a different story just because the player pool is much smaller.
Yeah, true, true,
Multiverses
true.
was really busy, but if he somehow goes, back to it in a month or so, he's like, oh, there's a new character, blah blah blah, and it's not super busy, then yeah, you probably snipe him. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to put in work, dude. Yo, Raw Phil he be tearing him up in Street Fighter.
Man, Rawfill is a fucking beast, dude. Holy
Yo,
motherfucker.
he was
Oh.
tearing him up with Cammy the other day. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
man. The dude's
That was
fucking
great.
crazy good,
Yeah,
and
that
more than
guy's.
one character. Like not just Cammy.
Oh yeah, I mean the guy's awesome.
Yeah, really fucking good. There's a bunch of restreamers that, as you mentioned, they try to snipe him, and whenever they fight him, it's really easy to expose how fucking bad he is at Street Fighter. So that's kind of, personally, I think that's what's driving his fake enthusiasm for video games, like or specifically Street Fighter, is the fact that when he goes up against anybody who is a restreamer, is a troll, they kick his ass, and it happens. I'd say like 7 times out of every 10 matches that they meet up. He's not as good as he liked to portray himself as, and that really hurts his ego. So with Phil,
Yeah,
it's oh my god, dude.
I feel like what was I gonna say? Damn, I'm high as hell.
Yeah,
I had a
same here.
point. I had a point I was gonna say, and then it just fucking flew out of my mind. Um, yeah, the Street Fighter. It has been good. That's like I think that was the number one thing that I restreamed.
Hmm.
At ever from him ever.
Hmm.
It's when you go on my playlist. I think Street Fighter 6 is like a couple hundred something, maybe over 100 restreams or
Holy
something
shit!
like that.
Wow.
And it was just like that's like all he played for a while. It was,
Hmm.
and the salt compilations are just endless, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. It was a good, and he went back to it. So I mean,
Hmm.
it continues to be the.
It's
I mean,
it's
that's like the main thing that he's been doing for the past like whole
for
year
the
or.
past year, yeah, because it just hit the 1 year anniversary, just a couple of weeks ago, I think.
And it's I just remembered what I was gonna say. I feel like he's now I remember now. I feel like he's gotten worse since the whatever patch they just did.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know if that's just me or if you've noticed that
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, I have.
But I feel like because I guess because of the nerfs to like Blanca and whatnot,
Hmm.
kind of fucked him over. So it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, they
Finally, Capcom, you did something right.
they retooled a lot of the characters that were giving him issues. So whenever he fights,
That's what we were that's what we were hoping for at one point. I think
yeah,
Blanca to get nerfed like way back.
yeah,
We were like, oh, they're gonna nerf Blanca, and then they never did. But then eventually, I guess they just did. So that's awesome.
they nerfed everybody but Blanca. So now he's like, he's lower mid tier now, and Phil's just gonna he's gonna fucking eat it tonight. It's gonna be
Wait, they nerfed everyone except Blanca?
pretty much, man, pretty much.
Wait, so they didn't nerf Blanca?
No,
Wait, I thought they did. Damn, I'm tripping.
they
I'm
nerfed
tripping.
Zangief.
They didn't they changed some shit with
They
Blanca though,
changed,
right?
yeah, they changed some stuff, but
Okay, okay,
he's
cool.
not
That's
considered nerfed like some of the other characters.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah,
He was complaining about it like it was a nerf or something. That's what he was.
yeah. Phil,
That's
man.
right.
Phil. Fuck.
Yeah, everything's got to have a negative spin, dude. It's
Uh-huh.
like, dude, come on, man.
Like he can't just admit that he plays a decent character. Like he always has to be low tier or low mid tier or whatever. Like because it needs to be.
Even Phil tricked me, dude. Phil tricked me. He had me thinking he got nerfed.
It's all a
Like,
ploy, man. It's all a fucking ploy.
God damn it, Phil, the pignosis.
It's a it has to be a climb. It always has to be some kind of like big thing that he does. He can't just be playing a fucking character that's good and be good with the character. He has to play with a bad character and be decent instead. It's pig logic. It's really fucking weird. It's by getting fourth place that you get this kind of mentality, honestly, because you're not shooting for number one. You're just shooting to be good, but not good enough so that people can challenge you, but better than the scrubs. It's like this middle ground, right? But
What was the character he just got master with?
uh, master. The last one I think
The last one.
was Zangief, I think.
Because it pissed me off so much because he did the same thing again. As soon as he hit
Yeah, yeah.
master, he was like, "All right, I'm going to another
Yeah,
character."
yeah,
I'm like,
no, that was
"Fuck
Zangief. That
you,
was Zangief.
bitch!
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck you, Phil.
yeah,
Why?
yeah, yeah.
Run, bitch, run,
He
run from
almost
masters, dude."
he almost did that with Akuma too, because right off the cuff he got 5-star diamond ranking, right?
He
Uh,
will never play in masters again,
no,
dude.
no, he's not gonna get there.
He tried with Blanca for a while. He just couldn't do it. He couldn't hang, dude.
Yeah. They
It's
need to
just,
not being able to be downgraded from master is bullshit in my opinion. You should
oh
be
yeah,
like if you hit a league level, then keep your league badge or whatever, but you can still be downgraded. That would be
right,
my kind of view on it, but just hitting
bro.
master and then sucking the entire way is brutal. He had 44% win loss the other day, man.
You,
44%.
you know how happy he was probably when he heard they were resetting the ranks.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was like, "Oh shit, I get to milk this cow all over again, bitch. There we go." Like, what the fuck? Dude? Yeah, but you can't run forever, Phil. You can't. What happens when everyone's a master? Then what are you gonna do, bitch?
Yep, yep. And
What
that's
are you
pretty
gonna do
much what it
then?
is
You
now.
quit the game. Then you're gonna quit the game. Then he's gonna quit the game.
That's
That's
what
what
it
he's
is
gonna do.
now, and now he's saying that everybody hit master with a losing win record. That's his excuse now. But
Mm,
that's not the
of
case.
course.
Like 90% of the people you're facing are they technically have a better win loss than you do. You're literally the one that's hanging at 44%, and it's in casual, and fucking
Oh,
casual.
I was seeing him get bodied by diamond ones the other day. Like
Yeah,
I'm like,
gold,
dude, get
gold,
out of
man,
here, bro.
gold. New challengers even like gold and new
New
challengers.
challengers, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, he's just not good. Like
No, he's not.
it's great though, but that's why he's
That's why he's the GOAT.
Phil. That's why he's Phil. That's
That's
why
why
he's
he's
Phil,
the
dude.
GOAT.
That's why nobody else can be Phil, dude.
Oh, dude, I wanted to make you listen to this one. So over the last couple of days, Tevin has been doing these streams, and his streams are fucking crazy long. Like he was going from fucking dawn till dusk.
Yeah, I've dropped in his streams like a couple times. Like
Uh,
I can't hang though. I mean, I respect that. I
mhm.
respect it.
It's I mean it's a lot to handle. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's like okay, I'm gonna wander off because it's fucking 9 hours, man. Holy shit. But he went back and was like viewing old school Phil content, and I was able to get a couple of sound bites and a couple of like pictures that I'll have up on the stream once we go later. But I just want to see if I have it set up here. Give me a second. Yeah, so this one was from fuck, when was it? This one was from yesterday. I'm not sure if you heard it. Do you hear that?
What do we got? No, I don't got
No.
shit. I
Okay.
can't hear nothing.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure you hear it later. But he's basically going like, huh? Like a fucking
Okay,
a crazy motherfucker.
Phil.
Yeah. When he was getting reamed by Akuma, it's fucking glorious.
That's oh yeah, I know that sound mix. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another one. I'm just gonna. Kind of like, eh. Yeah. He goes kind of like, eh. And it's this weirdest fucking thing. It's from an interview from 2011. A dude had 15 fucking subscribers and landed an interview with Phil. Explain that one to me. But
hmm
anyway,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, it was probably just an interview with Phil. What with like softball questions or
oh,
whatever.
100%, man. The guy was sucking his
Yeah,
dick
well,
the entire
that's
time.
why. Like, you could be a nobody, but as long as you're gonna suck his dick, he doesn't care, dude.
Yeah, it was fucking, it was wild to see. But yeah, fucking gold tier fucking sound bites, and I got some really good pictures of him and Leanna. It was
Nice.
beautiful,
That's nice.
beautiful stuff.
That's cool.
So yeah, the guy is a little bit much to handle. Even today, I was watching
Ooh, Tevin?
Tevin and Meerkat. I was kind of switching from one to the other.
Yeah.
Um,
Meerkat. I can handle Meerkat
yeah.
more so.
Oh yeah. You
Um,
know what's weird? I honestly like when you listen to them speak, they're almost identical in speech pattern. It's the weirdest fucking thing. So to me, it's like they're interchangeable, pretty much.
right.
Both
I,
amazing, mind you, but
no, I appreciate Meerkat because he helped me in the past, like with
oh yeah.
learning Fruity Loops and
Oh, sick.
talking to me on Discord and shit and walking me through shit.
Oh,
So
they're both cool fucking cats.
yeah, totally cool.
But yeah, the content, you can only have so much variation on a Phil restream. But yeah, like when you hear them talk, they have the same mannerisms and shit, and it makes me laugh. It's not a negative thing. Like it to me, it makes me laugh. But they do have the same mannerisms and the same like expressions. It's fucking hilarious. But
That
yeah,
is funny.
both really cool guys. But sometimes it is a bit much. And I'm not talking
Oh,
the
for sure.
restreamers. I'm not talking the restreamers. I'm talking Phil. Because Phil is just he's a lot to handle, like from the get go. But when you sit there and you actually consume his content, it literally makes me feel like fucking my brain is like being microwaved and slowly just cooking.
Yeah, it took about for me. I think it took about that started happening to me like
Mm.
only like maybe a couple months ago,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's just like I'll be like I don't know. I felt like I could like for the longest time I could just listen to Phil
Hmm.
and like a restream or whatever or restream him and listen and whatever is fine. And then it's like sometimes now I'll be listening and it's like it feels like my fucking brain's melting like and I it's like acid in my ears and I
Yes,
don't
yes.
want to fucking hear it at
Yeah,
all like
yeah,
and I'm like dude I gotta not hear this like
yeah.
because you've heard it. You've heard
Hmm.
whatever he's saying. It doesn't matter what he's saying. You've heard it 800 times before.
Yep,
500 different variations
yep,
of everything that he's saying, and
yep.
it's just yeah.
You could pick any random like pre-stream video from any amount of time ago. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, could be 10 years, and he will literally talk about the same shit. He'll talk about finances, he'll talk about tips, he'll talk about what he's gonna do because he has a scheduletism, and he'll talk about like kind of what he's expecting his dens to kind of do in the near future with him. So he'll set up expectations and then he will kind of outline his entire fucking day basically. And it's this weird fucking thing where he has been doing this for as long as he's been doing content and he still does it literally every fucking day in his pre-stream. He will need to tell you what he did, what he's doing, what he plans on doing every fucking day. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how anybody could sit there with a fucking straight face and an actual head on their shoulders and be on repeat like that for fucking years, 6 days a week for years, man. This guy is legitimately insane.
It's well, I don't know if it's insanity, but it's like he's made this world for himself,
Yes,
but
yes.
that he's the only one that exists in it,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like and it's just it's a way that he found to survive as a human being, but
Mm-hmm.
it's deplorable.
It is. The dude
It's like
the dude lives like a roach. He lives like a
but you
fucking cat.
can't but you can't get in the bubble. So he's protected. You just get your ass banned. I don't have to hear your ass, dude. Shut the fuck up. That's why. I mean, Phil. I don't know. Phil's got to be careful. you end up like what was that? Bjork? Didn't she have like some kind of weird stalker? You know.
Yeah, the guy who fucking blew himself right in the fucking head in
I thought that
Minecraft.
was. I thought I thought that was gonna happen with Derek a while back when
Dude,
Phil was
he's
like,
still young.
dude, Phil was like hating on Derek like
He's still young,
hardcore,
man.
like telling him to shut up and shit. He talking about wrestling too much, all
Yeah,
types of shit.
yeah.
And I was like, yo, Derek's just he's gonna hit up the local Walmart, grab something, you know, like just make a trip to Renton, you know.
See, I think that's going to be OIC because OIC is already to the point where he's probably close to $1 million deep into Phil, and he has
Right.
never gotten to feel his flesh yet, right? He's never smelled Phil. He's never licked his sweat. So until he does that,
Yeah.
he's probably never going to be satisfied. And because Phil is getting older by the day, who knows?
Yeah, I remember a while back. OIC was asking for. He actually asked for mod in chat from Phil,
Yeah, yeah, he was. He was asking
and
for it.
Phil was like, no, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
why are you?" It was just. I was like, dude, you're gonna. Come on, man. This guy, you know how much fucking money this guy gives you, dude.
It's insane,
You
man.
better give this man some mod right now, dude.
It's fucking insane. Yeah, he's walking on thin ice, literally. Because if he fucks around, he's gonna find out. And always he's not gonna be nice with him. Oh my god,
Oh,
he's obsessive
so
beyond anything. But yeah, the guy is special. I mean that's one way to put it, but uh, I don't think he's getting any better. And the one thing that to me screams he's fucked up is whenever he is asked to do something. That's the one biggest thing to me that it just encapsulates
yeah, he
who
can't do
Phil
anything.
is. He no, not even. It's you ask him to do something and he will immediately tell you no, fuck you, eat a dick. You can't ask me to do anything. Like literally, he is such a fucking child. He's 42
Dude,
years
he
old and he's acting like a literal fucking preteen toddler. A literal preteen toddler.
I love the shopping. I love that he has to do everything. Like he can't do, bro. He can't like live his life. Like he has to monetize his whole life, bro. And he'll be like,
Mhm.
he'll be like, oh, we're gonna do a shopping stream where we
Mhm.
find me a TV.
Yep.
We're gonna let's find me let's look up PC parts, guys.
Enabling. Yeah. But that all goes with the fact that he has this, like you said, this environment where the only people in are people who will actively fucking buy him that shit. His
Oh,
PC beg
yeah,
is the most recent thing.
yeah.
Not sure if you heard of that one.
You said the PC.
The PC
Well,
beg.
the
Yeah.
PC bag has been a few years running now.
No, 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 no. There's a new developments, my friend.
Uh,
He said that he is expecting someone to send him new computers. He said there's something in the works.
mhm.
He didn't
Okay.
say exactly what it is, but it's pretty obvious that somebody told him, "Hey Phil, I'm gonna send you two computers. You're just gonna have to wait
Okay.
or something."
We'll see this time. That was supposed to happen a while back. I forget the guy's name.
Yes.
It's on
Yeah.
the tip. It's on
Yeah.
the tip of my tongue.
The guy who's
Some guy.
offering
Like,
to
yeah, he offered to like either make him one or send him
yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah. I remember
And
that.
it was supposed to be a thing, and then Phil was like, and then we just never heard about it.
Yeah. I remember that.
But yeah, I mean, lately though, I believe it. He's been getting a lot of gifts and shit. So
Mhm.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone just sent him a fucking PC, dude. It's like, what they just send him? They just sent him something.
Well, the mic apparently. No, not the mic.
Oh, the mic.
What was it? Fuck. What was it?
The mic was fucking cheap. It was like a $50 mic.
Yeah, it was a $30
A
Amazon.
$30, dude. Get the oh my, fuck,
No, but there was
15
something
years,
else.
dude. My mic. Okay,
There was something
whatever.
else. I know the toilet seat. Somebody sent him a second one, um, and somebody sent him just a bunch of games. Obviously, buying him like pretty much anything that he wants nowadays.
Oh,
Um,
basic Elgato, dude. I have a basic Elgato. It's like what, $100, 150. Like it's not
oh
hard.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's it. That's it. The capture card.
It's not hard,
He
dude.
said somebody sent him a capture card, even though it's obvious that he bought it. Fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
does he have to lie about that shit? It's so fucking stupid.
He's lying about somebody. They're saying he sent it. That's a
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
He bought it. How do you?
Well, it's cause so the one day he was like, oh, I may need to get a new capture card. The next day he had it, and he was setting it up. There's no way that somebody would not have like.
Oh, didn't he say like that he like overnighted it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
him or
it's
something?
it's it's like Amazon overnight shipping or something. There's no way it was sent from a
Mm,
fan. Who the fuck would send him a brand new inbox thing that's worth $200 overnight? Like, what the fuck?
Well, we're talking about dents here, bro.
Ugh.
I don't know, bro. I don't know,
I
bro.
think.
Dude, he makes 100K a year. You think they would send him a capture card?
I mean, he's yeah, he's a fucking
I don't
roach.
know. Honestly, like if you ask me like if I thought that Phil bought something, I would say 100% Phil did not buy anything.
Yeah,
But but yeah, I don't know. He might have bought it, and I don't. He's a weirdo. Who knows, dude? I don't know.
yeah. The
But apparently, yeah. I watched that whole little tiny segment when he got it. It was like it was really weird. Like I mean, the dude made sure that it worked on Windows, or he figured that it worked on Windows 8 anyway because it
somebody
was like
told
some.
him
It was
apparently.
it was an Aver Media
Yeah,
whatever the fuck.
yeah,
Fucking cares. Probably old as shit.
yeah.
Um, yeah, it was weird.
It's
But
fucking these weirdos, man.
and then the whole setting it, oh, dude, I don't know why I watched that shit, dude. I watched that whole thing when he
Oh,
set
dude,
up the
I I
fucking.
I, I tuned off. I tuned off.
Yeah, I think I was working, so I was like, just had it on. I was
Oh,
like, it was just so dented.
oh my god, that's brutal.
Yeah, it was. I don't know, torture myself. It's
Yeah,
fun.
he can't do anything by himself at all. Like literally anything.
Oh,
And
nothing, dude. Bro,
oh,
without the hand holding, dude, he couldn't find any settings. He couldn't,
no.
and they were telling him exactly what menus to go into, all types. There's no way he could ever do that on it or whatever.
Hmm.
Which is exactly why he's on Windows 8.1 in 2024.
No, the guy's a fucking special case.
It's crazy, dude.
I
You couldn't lazy. You look up lazy in his pictures in the fucking dictionary next to the word lazy, dude. It's
yeah,
just the laziest human being that's ever existed.
yeah,
It's despicable.
yeah. I agree, man. I got one final question to ask you to kind of cap this off.
All right.
Um, if you were to take a bet or a guess as what is gonna be the end of the Phil Lake saga, how is it gonna go down? Is it gonna be a mistake? Is it gonna be the end of the platform, or do you think he's really just gonna keep going until he ends up croaking?
Um. Well, I don't really have a profound answer, but the honest answer that I think it is, um, it's it just comes down to one thing with Phil, and you know what that is.
Hmm.
It's the money.
WWE
So
Champions time.
um, it doesn't matter. I think that it doesn't matter if he gets banned off YouTube.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter if he goes to Kick and gets banned off Kick. If he goes to Rumble, gets banned off Rumble.
Hmm.
He'll start his own fucking philburnell.com,
Hmm.
stream on that, on his own server. As long as there's fucking money coming in, he will never fucking go away.
Hmm.
Ever. He will be here.
Yeah,
But if OIC bounces, if these dents bounce,
yeah.
Phil's out. That's it. It's
That's
over.
that's my guess. That because in my opinion, it's only a matter of time before OIC either comes to collect or bounces, and either scenario, it's really bad for Phil. But I think it is more than likely going to happen eventually because again, even if he is the perfect male for one of these weirdos, like the perfect male specimen for one of these freaks, then even then, they're only gonna get so much out of him because he is not sending them dick pics. He's telling them every day that I'm not your friend. I don't want to be your friend. Blah blah blah.
You're my customer.
Yeah, basically, like if
He said it, dude. He said it. I've heard him. My favorite quote, dude. He called them customers, dude. That's Phil's words, not mine.
Well, yeah, because he makes a product in his mind, which
Yeah,
is,
he is a product. Phil is a product,
oh
right?
my god, oh
He's a
my god.
fucking rotten apple.
Yeah, I think his time is limited, and honestly, we can only hope. As much as I love the detractor community, and I do absolutely, I think it's better off without Phil. We can all
Oh, 100%.
collectively move on to something else instead
Yeah,
of just
yeah, yeah. That's what we want to do, dude. Look, people have to tap out after a while. They come back, they tap out.
yeah.
It's not this is not an easy thing to do to watch Phil day in and day out, day in day out. I salute Raw Phil because I don't understand how the fuck that he does every single stream. It's just
It's
it's baffling to me. That's pressure, dude.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but
Every single stream, absolutely.
yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it's well, yeah, we'll just move on. There's other people, you know, you want to hate on. There's a million other people to hate on. You know, you see the people I post in the Discord.
Yeah,
You know,
I do.
you know, there's you take your pick or whatever. There's Cyrax or
The thousand other
fucking
little cows.
yeah, we got lol cows for days, dude. Like we want personally like I want Phil gone.
Mm.
I want all these sickos gone. You know,
Yep.
all the e-begging, eradicate the e-begging. You know, that's what it comes down to for me anyway.
I agree, man. The platform would be a lot better without these kind of people because it's borderline illegal what they're doing, and it really is sickening sometimes the way they take advantage of people. But
Yeah, man.
for sure.
Big ups.
Hey, it was fucking awesome. We're all anxiously waiting for you to come back, but like I said, take your time. You're not missing much, and you're kind of just
Yeah.
getting the recap of what's going on anyway. So
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm around. I'm in the chats. Raw Phil usually tag me if you want to hit me up or talk to me or whatever. We're in the Discord.
yeah,
Whatever. I know the only way to get in is for me to invite people, but I mean, you can send me a message on there and I'll invite you. Whatever. It's cool.
cool. So if anybody wants to join the Discord, just send Detractorism a message on there, and yeah, he'll accept you if you're as long as you're not a dent, right? Or see, you're too nice. You're too nice. I wouldn't, but
Nah. Come on, Dents. Come on. I got something to say to you.
But yeah, it's been really fun, man, and yeah, I'll catch you around.
All right. Peace out,
All right,
brother.
peace, man.
Peace.